Hey, what's up? Hello. Yes, that's right. Those are song lyrics. And you know what else? I'm Whistling Dave. So thank you once again for tuning in to one of my videos. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. It's still a boss fight. A boss fight, not a boss fright. Although it can be scary if you don't know what you're doing. Oh, good save! Anyway, today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be showing you how to get to and then fight the boss Phorid, which is our first infested boss. So that's super exciting. And I'm going to show you a little bit about that. As well, I've got a bunch, well, not really a bunch of other stuff. I'm just kind of talking out my face here. What I meant to say was, yesterday I was a little bit salty, a little bit triggered, you could say. Okay, maybe I was a little bit more than a little bit triggered. I may have been very triggered. Perhaps I was even more triggered than a white suburban mom who forgot her coupon while shopping. I know, it was bad, but today's better. Today, it has taken me a few tries to do my recording, but that's because I've got a new setup now. My gaming setup's different, so that took me a little bit to figure out, and I probably should have done that before recording. But whatever, it's fixed now. Everything's good. Everything's happy. And I'm just excited to get this show on the road. That was, wait for it, a stereotypical thing to say, I think, probably. Well, it's a show, and I'm not actually going on the road, so maybe that was a bad... Well, no, it's a metaphor. Anyway, I'm yabbering again. Let's skip right to the mods I'm going to be using, for this fight. So, I recommend, once again, you pick up a Rhino, and as always, my mods are pretty much the same. Let's just click here. I've got as much armor as I can, and ability strength, and everything else is just kind of nice. And it'll help me, just in general, really. So yeah, that's what I've got going on with my Rhino. Same as always, steel fiber, redirection, prime continuity, intensify, streamline flow, transient fortitude, and stretch. It's been the same for the past few videos. I find it works pretty well for me. If you find one that works better, feel free to use that build. My build is by no means the best Rhino build out there. I can't even guarantee you that it's a good Rhino build. So make sure you pick whatever you feel like picking, and you'll be totally fine. The important thing, though, is the weapon you choose, and I recommend something that has high slash damage. I mean, you don't have to listen to me. But I recommend something that has high slash damage in either corrosive or blast, and I will tell you a little bit about that in just 1 second. But I'll tell you my mods. I've got split chamber for the multi-shot, which just increases everything. It increases your status chance, your overall damage. It's a really nice mod to have. I've also got serration, heavy caliber, point strike, hammer shot, infected clip, and stormbringer. An infected clip and stormbringer add toxin and electricity damage, which together create that nice corrosive that we're looking for. If you want to make blast damage instead, it is hellfire and cryo rounds on rifles, and you just want to add the fire or the heat damage and the cold damage, and that's how you create blast damage. So you want to use one of those two. I find corrosive's just a bit safer because blast, if you're too close, you can hurt yourself. So just watch out for that. And the other mod you're going to want, obviously, is serration, or something that just amplifies your damage. It's good to have. Always, I have it on like all of my rifles that I can fit it on. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't have serration. But maybe I'm wrong. It's totally possible. I've been wrong about many things in my life, so maybe this is another one of those things. Anyway, that's enough of my mumbling. Let's sort of hop to it. I'll show you where to find Phorid in case you don't know, stuff like that. So you're going to want to go to navigation, and this time it's on Jupiter. But if you want to find it, you want to just click up here. There'll be a little fist if there's an invasion going on. And the Phorid manifestation is the one we want on Themisto. Well, right now it's on Themisto. It can be on really any planet, but you want the one that's on the boss node. So yeah, it's on Themisto. It's Phorid, and this one's level 28 to 30, so you know, it's sort of high level. But yeah, we're just gonna go at it and see. either a regular mission is the assassination of Corpus, which we haven't done yet. Might be tomorrow. Should be tomorrow, unless there's another boss that comes beforehand, or I see something else that's interesting, or something like that. But that one should be tomorrow. But right now, we're focusing on Phorid, and that's this infested outbreak right here. So let's click on it, and hop right in. See, it says the support assassination to confirm it, because sometimes you can take the other side. Never like for infestation, but if it's Corpus versus Grenier, then you can take the other side and support, and there'll be different battle pay offers or battle pay rewards. So yeah, we're just gonna support the assassination effort and hop right in. And of course, as always, we've got our matchmaking set to solo, just so I can better show the mechanics, even though Phorid doesn't really have that many mechanics you have to worry about. If you don't know what's going on or why you're dying, it can be a frustrating experience. So that's why I'm making this guide. Alright, so here we go. And I like Rhino's passive. It's just like, if you're wondering, whenever I fall from heights with Rhino, it's a knockback, I believe. It's part of his passive anyway. So yeah, it's super neat. And I wasn't supposed to go down. Alright, well, let's just go up. And there's where we're supposed to go. Alright. And yeah, I said you want that sweet slash damage. And you see the Corpus guys flying around. One just dropped a bomb on me because he's rude. But they're on my team this time, so I don't have to worry about killing them. I probably will forget and try to kill them anyway, because that's what I'm used to. But you don't have to kill them. You actually can't kill them. So that's kind of nice, because friendly fire in this universe is non-existent. What kind of technology do they have, huh? Well, I mean, considering I'm a space ninja, I assume their technology is incredible. And who's to say that friendly fire is the thing? Alright, this is the boss room. The entrance and exit, once again, are always the same. I believe. I've always seen them as the same. I could be wrong. But you enter from one side and then exit from another, so that's kind of neat. But here we go. This is Phorid. Big, ugly guy. He looks like one of the, just a big charger. So as soon as this fight starts, you're going to want to pop an iron skin if you don't already have it on. And you see that this going on here? The screen's all weird and messed up looking. That's when he's screaming, and if you don't have iron skin, it's going to do a lot of damage right off the bat, almost immediately. So you're going to want to drop that iron skin, and he's behind me right now. Yeah, there he is. And you're going to want to just sort of kite him around, especially if you're Rhino. You're going to want to kite him around and shoot at him, because he's a jerk. I don't know where he went. There he is. And he will die really fast with my current build, my current weapons. So I'm just going to kite him around a bit, just sort of show you that he's not much of a threat. The hardest part of this fight, really, once you know the mechanics and have them down, the hardest part of the fight is not getting swarmed by his, or the little ads and stuff like that. But yeah, as you can see, he's screaming, my screen goes all blurry, and that's when you're going to be taking so much damage, it's going to hurt. Ha 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 ha. Joke, get it? This damage hurts. Alright, well, if you want to see how quickly my build's going to kill him, here we go. I'll just get right into it. One clip, and he's dead. Not even a full clip, and he's dead. So there you have it. That's Phorid. That's the whole fight right there. He's actually easy once you know what's going on. So if you see your screen go all blurry, hide behind a pillar. That's pretty much the only mechanic you have to worry about. He doesn't have any invulnerability stages. See, I told you I'd shoot at them. But he doesn't have any invulnerability stages, so you don't have to worry about that. And other than that, try to kite him around so he's not smacking you, because I'm sure his melee damage does a lot. Again, I had my iron skin on, so I don't really know how much damage he's doing, just because I don't trust his little scream, and I don't feel like getting one shot and then having to record everything, because that wouldn't be nice. Because I've already had to redo it once, as I think I said earlier in the video, but that's just because I was silly and wanted to hop to recording before figuring out my screens and stuff. But we're all done now, so that's nice. And here is the exit. Look at that. Oh, I almost missed that. Oh. But yeah, Phorid will drop Nyx. And Nyx is a really fun frame. I know a lot of people that just have Nyx set to their top, like, 3 favorite frames. just because she's so much fun to play. And if you don't know what she does, I'm not going to ruin it for you. Don't worry. But she's really cool, so I definitely recommend you try to pick her up, stuff like that. Also, I totally forgot to turn off Ordis again. Oh no! More spoilers! Alright, I won't tell you which quest, so at least then it'll kind of surprise you when it happens. But yeah, I just sort of tried to talk over Ordis. Hopefully that helps. But I can make no promises and no guarantees. But looking at my levels, it looks like it did help a little bit. So there we go. Talked over Ordis. Take that, ship. But like, don't get mad at me because I like living and not floating in space. So anyway, that's pretty much it for the video. I don't really know what else to say. So I'm just gonna end it here and say thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot to me. I'm sure you are aware because I say it like every video, but it does mean a lot to me. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you smash that like, comment, subscribe button, and even the bell, so you get those sweet notifications about my videos. And then you're like, oh, Dave posted another video. That's the coolest thing ever. I should totally go watch that immediately. Or maybe you don't want the notifications, but you want to support me. Anyway, let me know if you found this guide helpful. As always, my builds are recommended. They're what I find works, but if you find something better, feel free to use that and comment down below. Let me know if you find something better so I can let other people know. And then we'll have ourselves a great time. Or we won't. I don't know. I hope so. I like to be positive. But yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I would love to tell you how I'll see you in the next video. But considering A, I don't have a face cam, and B, this is a pre-recorded video, so it's not live, and I have no way of actually seeing you, I will just say, I'll talk at you in the next video. Hopefully you'll be watching. But until then, I hope you have yourself a great amount of time until I publish the next one. And that's not to say as soon as it's published, have a bad time. No, you keep having a great time. I hope your life is wonderful and happy and all that fun stuff. Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye now.